Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today we're playing Starmade I. And today we're doing something just a little different. What I have here is one of my defense orb barges. It's a barge with defense orbs. There are 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10. So there are 10 defense orbs, and I'm in Guppy Prime, my first Guppy ship I built, except I ripped the chair out because I got hung on it one day and then a bout of irritation ripped it out. Anyway, the barge here is a test because we've been having some problems on the server with docked entities and fleet commands. We're going to create a new fleet. We're going to call it Zero Docked Object Test. Dot. This is 0.0, so it's at the top. We're going to add a member. We're going to add Docked Object Tester Prime. If you're Armada, ignore all these. Ignore Attack Fleet Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, and my Heavy Fighters flagship. Ignore all these extra fleets. They're nothing to concern yourself with. We're just looking at 0. Alright. So, first test, we're going to move this this fleet between undocked sectors. So I need to go unload this sector, and we're going to do that by hopping over to Outpost Beta. I believe it's defended, so I don't have to worry about flying a guppy into it. Because as you saw last time, guppies are not particularly sturdy creatures. Alright. Oh, my personal cargo is out of range. Engage range. That should be undocked. Or unloaded. Give it some time then. Pickup area. It could, because attack fleet Alpha, the Romeo, pickup area is unloaded, engage rings unavailable. For some reason that is still showing as loaded. There we go. It's unloaded. So now the forge sector, probably the whole system is unloaded because I'm the only person here. So, let's move the dot order. We're going to move the fleet. We're going to move it to Fleet Rendezvous. That's just a few sectors out. And the problem we've been having is when ships in fleet mode have been crossing sector boundaries, they've been losing turrets. We're going to let him go one more, then we're going to stop it. Say order, move back to the forge. I want to know when this happens. So now we have it moving back to the forge. It is totally unloaded. That's not me. Or that's me, but that's not what I want to see. Where am I? Come on. Alright. Dock. Alright, looks like it's back at the forge now. My flagship's at the forge, 7324. So, alright, so now let's go back and see if it lost any docked entities going between unloaded sectors. Because we've been having this problem. I've lost turrets. I know Captain Anthros has lost turrets. Destination unavailable. Destination gate not valid. But here I am. Cool. Alright, so let's see if we lost any turrets. This way. Now, these aren't turrets, these are docked entities. I keep saying turrets, but docked entities. Elevators, turrets, clocks, stuff like that just kind of disappear. Alright. Between unloaded sectors is no problem whatsoever. We have all our docked entities. All 10 are sitting there all pretty. So let's unload it. And, yeah, let's unload it. Move it to an unloaded sector. Reload. Alright, let's move it from an unloaded sector to a loaded sector. Give it a second for it to figure out, hey, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be loaded anymore. Oh, those are the guppy group, the flounders. I believe there are 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. Because I've made my standard guppy wing 5. And my standard, making my standard wing of fighters 5. But that is irrelevant, especially for those of you who've just clicked on here to see the turret error being, or the undocking error being tested. Alright. Slow it down. And you're unloaded. Let's move you to Fleet Rendezvous. And I get turned around in this. There we go. From here to there, that should still be unloaded. Alright, let's see. I forget, what's the range of sectors that are loaded around you? Is it like on... Anyway, this should be unloaded. Once it hits the rendezvous and meets, I think it's Attack Force, or Attack Fleet B. Because the Juliet's in charge of the Attack Force. Anyway, alright. So now it is definitely unloaded, and we are going to move it to a loaded sector. Oh, this is so exciting, so thrilling and whatnot. The best Starmade video you're going to see in a while. Well, maybe not. If you'd like actual content, go check out, there's a list in the description, a list of links to the other StarSquadron members. They have actual good content. Let's see, let's move this to the Forge, or you can check out my my playlist. I have a playlist. This is what, episode 319? So I have 317 other episodes, 18 other episodes. For those of you who are new to the channel. It doesn't matter where you start. I think 6 is where I started really playing. Alright, so let's see. And we're moving right along. It's great about these unloaded sectors in here on this server, because we have these huge, we have sectors set up to huge sizes. But unloaded, I think they still think they're a kilometer wide. Alright. So they move faster when they're unloaded. I see. Alright, you are loaded. But where are you? Name. You're loaded, but you're not in range yet, I guess. Get away from this gate before I accidentally jump back and forth. That's a Pax Romana. Here's my upside down station. Alright. Now let's check for you. Docked object test primer. So this is moving from unloaded to loaded. Let's see if we lost any docked entities. Okay. You're still a ways out, aren't you? What's that? We've lost... No, Dock C. Where are you going? Okay, Dock for Prime, move to the Forge. Why are you moving away? Huh. Alright, that was strange. Such is life. Let's see if we can intercept it. The guppy should be fast enough to get there. A zippy little acceleration as well. Apparently moving to a loaded sector makes it stupid. We're going to tell you to idle. And we will go to you, because we are faster. Stronger. We're moving at 540 meters per second. I'm not going to be able to stop in time. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Ah. You see. Alright. Can I... Moving a little too fast there. That's my problem with Newtonian physics. I always overshoot. There we go. Take it a little more reasonably this time. Okay. Come on. Work with me. Come see JW608 try to fly in Starmade. Most exciting, thrilling stuff you'll ever see. Alright. But it looked like 9 of my orbs were gone. Right, come on. Let's get up close. I tried to send a bug report yesterday. It would have been Tuesday of this week. But, I record these in batches. Should come out on a Friday. Anyway, I tried to send a bug report, but the bug report page was giving me a DNS error. Alright. There you go. 9 are missing. 90% of the docked entities on this ship are gone. And my ping has gone through the roof. Now, the weird thing is that used to be, when this bug first happened, the hitboxes were still there. You'd still run up to a turret, and you couldn't run through where it was. It was still there, but somehow, I guess, the graphics were gone. That's not the case anymore. My 9 defense orbs are just gone. Like, there's nothing left. I have 1 defense orb. And the barge itself. The mothership never seems to disappear, but the docked entities do, and apparently when it's coming from unloaded to loaded. And this has been plaguing the server, and we don't know what to do about it. Other than not build ships with turrets, or make sure they don't go into loaded sectors, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the guppy. Because I'm gonna call this test concluded. We still didn't do from loaded to unloaded. But, as you can see, my test ship has been compromised. So this looks like what the problem is. Actually, tell you what. Okay, we're gonna move you to fleet to fleet rendezvous. We're gonna head back to the forge, my station, and we're gonna pick up a ship with a jump drive, probably my little jump ship. Does that make sense? And we will go see if I did lose that single docked entity. There we go. My brain's trying to process, what is that? And the words. That, I asked what is that, was a when I did the first test of this, using another defense orb barge. Let's see, that's the Macbeth. Shouldn't the Macbeth have a bunch of fighters around it? That's the gate forge gate. Alright, so now we are moving from loaded to... I'm gonna hit this way too hard. Yeah, I have merged with the station. Alright, that was interesting. I am totally disoriented. Ah, there we go. Smokestacks go up. And there should be a little jump ship right here. Let's stand up and let's get out. And if I was smart when I parked it here, not being lazy, I should have the jump drive charged on it already. Probably not, but it should be. Alright. So let's see. Oh, it is charged. And I set it, so we're good. I believe I saw it got there already. It did. And we're looking for docked entity tester prime. Let's see if it lost its single defense or docked entity. On Armada members, please ignore this fleet if you're watching this. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, the StarSquadron server. They're divided into two factions, the Armada and the Squadron. And I'm on the Squadron side. Armada are the bad guys, and I'm asking them to ignore this fleet because this is a utility fleet, nothing to concern themselves with. Yes, I know those look like warships. Looks can be very deceiving. And that's not what we're here looking at today. We're here looking at our docked entities. So please stay on target, Armada people. Alright, I guess I could be charging my jump drive while I'm slowly flying there. Oh, Captain Anthros has joined. How fitting for him to join while I'm doing the test or visual demonstration of the bug that's really been plaguing him. Now, I lose a turret every once and again. Apparently, I lose 9 docked entities that I go. Oh, this ship's slow after flying in the guppy. Alright. Did I lose? No. I gained them. I gained them all back. Alright, no, this can't be right. They were gone. You saw me walk through them. Stop that. Go away. No, don't go away. I didn't mean go away. I meant stop. I'd like air brakes or something on a block that lets me just click and stop. Not, I know, stop blocks. But, they just negate gravity. Or I guess I could learn how to pilot. Alright, so let's slow down as I move too fast. And let's hop out and let's unset. It's unsettling. I'm sorry. And is this thing really here? It is really here. Is it really, really here, though? Can I align myself to the... Yeah, it appears to be really, really here. That's just strange. Alright. I don't know. This is surreal. So I guess going from loaded to unloaded, you get your turrets back? I am very confused. Alright, anyway, this has been video documentation of this test of our turret bug. If you've been experiencing something like this on your own Starmade server or single player, or I haven't tested in single player, but on your own server, please let us know. Because I don't want to be crazy. I am crazy, but I don't want my craziness to affect others. Anyway, this has been a test of our turret docked entity bug. I've been keep calling it turrets because turrets is we first noticed it about. I've lost elevators and shuttles as well. Anyway, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, and this has been the most irritating bug, well, maybe not the most, one of the most irritating bugs we've seen on the server. And, alright, anyway, I'll see y'all later. Hopefully you'll have something fun planned for Monday. Alright, enjoy your weekends, and I'll see ya.